So good morning, everybody. Here we're on Friday morning. It's a beautiful day. My parents are in town, see their newest great grandchild, so it's a good time for the family. We're reading through Jeremiah 7, 8, 9 today, and here we see again. I mean, the prophets spelled it out so well, so wonderfully. Um, how simple it was. It was a simple requirement that the Lord had, and he said to Judah, that things would go well for them um, if they simply uh, showed justice to each other, if they treated each other justly, if they looked after the immigrants, or they treated the immigrants well, if they looked after the orphans and the widows, if they didn't shed innocent blood, if they didn't worship other gods. Do you hear how simple that is? What is that all about? That's all about relationship. It's relationship. The relationship they had with each other, the relationship they had with people who are coming, wanting to make Israel their home, strangers, people who were marginalized at that time, orphans and widows that needed people to take them in and look after them. Um, the whole idea of justice, that they wouldn't shed innocent blood. It's all about relationship, the relationship with God, that they wouldn't be unfaithful and worship other gods. It's all about relationship. It's always been about relationship. The kingdom is about relationship. And what's so ironic, I find, in these days, is that we keep saying that it's not religion. Christianity isn't about religion. It's about relationship, and yet we're lousy at relationship. it's what we pass off as relationship now it pales in comparison to what kingdom relationship is all about. You can go into a church. I'm not saying that's the only place where relationship is, but a lot can be measured there. You can go into a church and leave and never encounter relationship. You can be part of a church for 30 years and have acquaintances, but never enter into relationship, because relationship costs. It costs time, it costs effort, it costs love, it costs forgiveness. It's relationship can be a messy thing. Relationship requires a commitment. A covenant of friendship, where you always see the best in each other, always think the best of each other, but are also there to help out. That you can speak truth to each other in love and trust each other. It's a thing of trust, and that's another thing that Yahweh spoke to Israel about all the time, that they didn't trust Him. So relationship is about trust. It's about building. It's about being there for each other. There's a lot that's involved in relationship. It's not just this let's do life together business. It's entering into each other's lives. It's even if a person fails, even if a person hurts people, it's not giving up on that relationship. It's people aren't toxic just for the sake of being toxic. They're toxic because there's brokenness in their life, and these people need friends and people who are committed to them, to see them healed, to see them well, to see them healthy again. People who believe in the best, people who are willing to dig through the dirt to find the gold. This is relationship. It's a relationship isn't a convenience thing. We don't just have relationship when it's convenient to us. And so this is what the Lord is saying, really, here to Israel. It just, if you had a healthy relationship, it would go so much better for you. It's the reason why the two greatest laws is love God and love your neighbor as yourself. It's relationship, and I'm afraid we don't do it well. We can. It takes effort. It takes living on purpose is what it takes. You can't coast through life. You've got to enter into people's lives and all that will involve, because When it gets messy, you don't get to walk away. Not in a good, healthy, loving relationship. So that's the church. That's what the church is supposed to be. Um, and yeah, we need to find that. We do, because the world needs it. The world needs to see that we love each other, and that love doesn't give up. That love doesn't keep a list of wrongs, does it? No. Love builds up. Love encourages. Love sees past all the manifestation, the behavior, and can see the root of it, because the Spirit shows us the root of it, the brokenness, the hurt, the pain, the things that people hide away and they think it's hidden, but it's the fruit grows out of that. So yeah, let's love each other, shall we? Love you guys. Yeah, so it's nice having some downtime, but certainly miss our family right now. So you guys be blessed, be encouraged, have a fantastic day, enjoy the cool weekend.